Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies. And this is the Star of Bethlehem by Carl H. Schmidgall. An article from Rosicrucian Digest, Volume 23, Number 11, December 1945. The Star of Bethlehem by Carl H. Schmidgall. Editor's note: Carl H. Schmidgall, author of the following article and a Rosicrucian, constructed the Schmidgall Observatory, Peoria, Illinois, and is a member of the nationwide staff of Harvard University Observers and of the American Meteor Society of the University of Pennsylvania. What was the Star of Bethlehem? Was it a nova, a new star, a constellation of planets, a brilliant meteor dashing across the sky? Or could it have been a comet? These are interesting queries at this season of the year. The Christmas star, traditionally known as the herald of the nativity, has brought on many astronomical theories as to the origin of the part played by the star, which was of special significance to Eastern astrologers who were ever ready to read such signs in the heavens, and that some event of extraordinary importance was happening concerning the Jewish race. Many people believe that a special star appeared in the sky for the purpose of heralding the Master's birth. Chinese records refer to a star in the year BC 4. However, many new stars have appeared since the time of the Great Event. For instance, in the year 1572, there appeared in the constellation of Cassiopeia a bright star. Another brilliant star appeared in the constellation of Perseus in 1901. Also one named Nova Herculis was discovered in the month of December 1934. It was very brilliant, lighting up the sky in the evening, as did the Star of Bethlehem over 1,000 years ago. Nova Herculis was a faint star which steadily increased in brilliance for several weeks, and was pronounced by scientists as one of the most important stellar outbursts ever witnessed. Some people asked, could the phenomenon have been a conjunction of planets? Astronomical records show that there was a conjunction of Venus and Jupiter on May 8 BC 6. Also an unusual conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, which occurred 3 times in the year BC 7 in the constellation of Pisces. Such a phenomenon occurs only once in 800 years. If the wise men of the Nativity had thought this an event for starting them on their way from Persia to Jerusalem, a distance of 1,000 miles, they would have arrived to see the second conjunction. It is possible that their arrival at Bethlehem brought them in time to see the third conjunction, which was December 15th as an evening star in the west. A conspicuous conjunction was often regarded as heralding the birth of royalty. If a meteor had been seen at the time of the event, it is unreasonable to believe that it would have been recognized as a sign of special significance, because meteors are transient. A meteor suddenly shooting across the sky would have permitted a brilliance for only a short duration, whereas a Christmas star blazed in the sky for several nights and perhaps was to guide the Magi to their guest. Chinese records give the appearance of a comet in BC 4 and also that of a temporary nova in the same year. Since December is the month of brilliant stars and the season which brings to us the brightest of all fixed stars, Sirius, the Scorcher, which follows Orion in the late hours of the evening, it might be well to give it some consideration. It is the brightest star in the heavens and of the first magnitude. Its distance is 9 light years from Earth. Sirius shines at least 200 times as brightly as our sun would shine if placed beside it. It is 14 times greater in diameter and 3,000 times larger in volume. It is known that Sirius tends to show that its rate of recession from us is diminishing, so that we might expect this to change into a motion of approach. Sirius travels in a mighty orb, with movements carrying it alternately from and towards us. Its surface temperature is 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and were it as close to us as our own sun, it would consume the Earth instantly. It travels with inconceivably high velocity in space, and yet has moved only the moon's breadth since the time of Ptolemy. Sirius is in the constellation of Canis Major, or the Great Dog, and can be seen each evening at this season in the eastern sky. There has been, and perhaps always will be, much discussion from time to time concerning the Star of Bethlehem, of which the wise men spoke when they came before Herod, saying, "Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and have come to worship him." Astronomical information, however, as herein described, gives us very little choice other than an unusual conjunction of planets, or that of a nova or new star. Using our imaginations a little, especially at Yuletide, when we possess that happy season spirit, let us think then of the brightest star in the heavens, Sirius, glittering early in the evening at Christmas time, as the star of the nativity, the Star of Bethlehem. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.